Hi everyone, it's me Liz with Liz's Park Review. Today we're heading to a great location, so let's dive right into this video. Today we are in Pennsylvania heading to the Tionesta Recreation Area. Tionesta is a small town in Forest County, Pennsylvania. The campground we're staying at is just below the Tionesta Lake on the Tionesta Creek, which flows into the Allegheny River. We're just about to cross the Allegheny. The campground is just a short drive from town. There's some neat little shops which we're going to visit later. We are just about to cross the Tionesta Creek.
This is a small little bridge.
The campground has its own water tower.
Here we are, kids.
There are 124 sites in this campground. Most have full hookups.
It's by the river. I know it's by the river.
Our first night there, we got camp set up and then made dinner over the fire. Mine ended up a little more cooked than I like, but that's sometimes how it goes when you cook on a fire. We did see a couple fireflies. I guess this area is really good for watching them, but it's a little too early in the season. The campground is all flat, so it's pretty easy to get around with bikes. We rode up to the outflow, which comes out of Tionesta Lake. It's right next to the campground. It's also a really popular fishing spot. The playground area at the campground is really nice. You can walk right down by the creek. They also have a volleyball net and a gaga ball court. There was usually quite a few kids playing there pretty much the whole time we stayed at the campground.
You see him? Mm-hmm. Oh, under the rock he goes.
Tionesta Creek runs right next to the campground. The water comes out of the outflow, which we saw earlier. The water was really clear, but it was quite chilly. Right above the campground is Tionesta Lake. We spent some time out kayaking on the lake. If you need some supplies, Holler's General Store is a neat place to stop. They have just about anything you could want. There are a bunch of neat little shops in town. They sell anything from artwork, jewelry, wine, baked goods.
No.
There's also a lighthouse island in town. It's right between the Allegheny River and Tionesta Creek. They have a bunch of interesting things to see and a walking trail that's right along the river. They also have a kayak launch on the Allegheny River. So we did end up kayaking on the Allegheny for a while. Back at camp, we decided to check out some of the hiking trails. We went on the Mill Race Trail, which was pretty neat, and it does have little plaques along the way that tell you about different things on your hike. About halfway through the trail, there is a surprise in the forest. They do have a tiny library hidden in there. My daughter checked out one of the books and wrote her name in the log.